Hey folks, welcome back to part 35A. Alpha Sapphire, we don't do the Marts, and we don't do the Centers. None of that good stuff. Actually, none of that bad stuff. Awful stuff. You don't need free wheels. Alright, so... Alright, what is this? Alright, I want to talk to you. Alright, so I don't know if we actually want to fight people in here or not. We may as well. So we are going to put, hilariously, Kyogre is actually under level compared to the rest of the party, but it is still a Kyogre. Also, I suppose what we could well do, is give you the thing, yeah, that thing, the blue orb. So, I guess, I'm actually going to hold off on that. I'd like to use it at least once as non-primal, so... okay. Okay, so these have been slightly increased in difficulty, I suppose. I don't think we did this correctly. We did not. So let's reset. So they're different this time. They're different this time. This is throwing me off. Half the video is going to be me figuring out the puzzles. Let's see. Let me just trace it out in my head first. Would be a good idea, maybe. Okay. Wait, no. Okay, I think this works. No! Controller fail. Oh, whatever. We need to fight everyone. Wait, can you just? Okay. Oh, that works then. That works, if we can just do that then. So yeah, we're gonna use Kyogre, and we're gonna slaughter all the people in here for all for the sake of experience. So this person has a Huntail. That's cute. We have a Kyo. Grizzle, get that double stab. Although, we're just going to bother using, I want to use Origin Pulse at least once, just to see it, before we get rid of it. Oh, thanks, Swift Swim, for giving us a hit. Anyway. I may regret deleting, what's it called, for Calm Mind. I'm going to give everything Swift Swim, it's terrible. Anyway. So now that we've used you once in almost an origin form. Alright, so here we go. Now we're officially gonna, no mercy. No mercy now. Lady Brianna has a Clam Pearl. Okay, I'm gonna Origin Pulse this. Unless you have a deep sea scale, I don't think you're gonna live. So yeah, this is also as advertised. Yeah, just kind of immediately Primal reverts. And does not consume your Mega. Lovely. So let's Origin Pulse. I want to watch it miss. Stupid Origin Pulse. And look, now we're going to take damage per turn from freaking Whirlpool. Stupid Origin Pulse. This is why you're going to get deleted for serve. Alright, kill the Clam Pearl. Pretty cool. I don't know the exact mechanics of Primordial Sea, by the way. I assume it still does basic rain stuff. So, like, water stuff is still boosted. I know the special effect is that fire is completely cancelled out, which... I guess that cancels Will-O-Wisp too. Like, just not very helpful. Groudon's, Primal Groudon's thing, oh, it cancels out a 4x weakness and makes him only weak to ground, which I find somewhat humorous. Ironic. Kyogre is, you know, let's, that thing you were already double resisting, or, you know, ×4 resisting. Let's just go ahead and make you immune to it. I mean, why not? What's up with the, like, Technicolor stuff in the background, too? That's weird. So, yeah, so this is gonna turn into Kyogre show for these, for this. And we're gonna T-Bolt you. Starmie, I actually have respect for. Kyogre, why are you so slow? You've already lost like half your life. You know what I should do that I haven't done already? I'm just gonna go ahead and blow them all, I guess. Alright, rare candy. There you go. Let's get you on par with people. Jack them up. Level 50. Let's go. There we go. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. Look at those stats. All triple digits. There are, I believe, 2 more rare candies we can find once we have access to Waterfall. So, if we do need some for revival purposes, for some reason, we will be able to get those. But that's going to be Waterfall. So, we need to beat this gym first in order to acquire that. So, here's a Gorbis. That's going to have to swim and is going to hit us with a thing. I'm basically just going to be wasting Origin Pulses whenever we can, since that is going to get overwritten relatively soon for Surf. And by relatively soon, I mean probably at the end of this gym fight when I go and delete Surf on Swampert for Waterfall. Since I guess there's not really much reason to have Surf on Pert, especially when he's Mega Pert and is pretty much all physical, so... But yeah, again, if Kyogre gets too boring for you guys, you can go check out the B-side of the last couple parts of this LP, in which we will not be using Kyogre, and instead we'll be going through with the regular team. Those are going to be up on probably just going to have them go live at the same exact time, so watch whichever one you like. Hopefully if you're watching this side, you're a big fan of Primal Kyogre, because that's what you're going to be seeing quite a bit of for the next couple parts up through the end. Because, yeah, Kyogre is really good, and Primal Kyogre is, unless you need the rain support, is pretty much just a better Kyogre. Doesn't even use up your Mega slot, so... But it does, unlike Mega Rayquaza, at least it does have the restriction of being unable to hold an item, so... It's kind of that Wailord, stay in. Everything in this gym is water, so it's gonna die. And if it's a ground type, it's gonna get Origin Pulsed, so... Yeah. Get out, Wailord. Although I think you're still technically bigger than Primal Kyogre, I'm not sure. Primal Kyogre's pretty big. He's a big whale. Oh, okay. Here's a Lass. And then after this, it's just gonna be a straight up march to Wallace. Ludicolo, you and your annoying typing. Let's see. We're gonna need to save Ice Beams for Wallace. Not Wallace, Drake. Drake. Coming up in the Elite Four, but I think we'll still be alright. Let me just see how many T-Bolts we have. We have 10 T-Bolts left. Let me just Ice Beam, it's the same power. Oh, or we can be faked out. That could happen too. You know what, instead, just in case it doesn't kill, let me pop a Calm Mind. There is no relief from the heavy rain, Ludicolo. No using Rain Dance while Primal Kyogre's in town. None of that stuff. You're just wasting your time, buddy. But yeah, he's still getting Swift Swim, evidently, so... So we're just +1 Ice Beam, that should take it out. Kyogre, what are you doing? I'm +1 to you. And Mega Drain happened too. Thankfully we do have a Calm Mind up. You've let me down today, Kyogre. Ludicolo, that weird typing. It's weird. Like, you're not weak to the things that water types supposed to be. Okay, here we go. Earthquake. So we're going to get rid of... well, we can't get rid of... I don't want to get rid of Rock Slide. So out goes Muddy Water. And that's cool. So that's going to be... I figured he was going to get it in the early 50s. So there we go. We will just end up deleting Dive, probably for Ice Beam later, and then that'll be... we'll get rid of the 2 HMs he has right now, and replace them with... how did I do this? I had a way... I was doing this. There may actually be multiple ways to do this. Okay. Just like this. I had this traced out in my head, and then I messed it up. Finger slipped. Okay, I think we got this. There, good. All right, that's intriguing. Can we walk on that? Okay, let me trace it out. Let's just go for it. Got it. Boom. Alright. Oh, there's more trainers up here. Crap. Well, I kind of want to fight them. Let's just go for it. Go for it. We need to leave an alley over there. Pokefan Marissa has an Azumarill. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna let Kyogre get worn down and then pop a Hyper Potion. So, because Kyogre has a lot of HP. She's a big girl. She can take care of herself. Alright, we're just gonna T-Bolt this. Because Azumarill is reasonably bulky. Alright, hopefully we get 51 before... We'll probably get 51 during Wallace at any rate. So. Alright, so we'll just waste this attempt, basically. And Luvdisc. Now the really sad thing is here, Luvdisc is going to end up outspeeding us. Makes me sad. I think Wallace is a Luvdisc actually. Alright. Flail. Oh no. Oh goodness, this could actually be... Did that even do damage? I didn't see the hit point bar move. Please go. Good. Like, I saw Flail and I'm like, I actually don't want to take a 200 base power Flail if we just like barely don't kill this thing. Anyway, other people who we're probably not going to use are leveling up as well. You know what, let's just go for broke. Let's go for another Origin Pulse. This thing's not fully evolved. We got double stab going on, so not very effective. Don't care. Level 51, alright. Look at those monstrous stats with in the Primal form. Alright, so let's just get dropped down. Since we already messed it up by having to fight people. Thanks, game. And back upstairs. And... Oh, okay, cool. We don't actually have to redo everything. That's actually quite handy. Okay, so I'm gonna go finish off this area. It's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Puzzles. There's actual puzzles in this gym. This is actually relatively. Oh, you can go through the side. So I'm glad the mechanics are nice, where you don't have to redo things every time though. That's kind of nice. So let's start from here. Let me just like take everything else out on this side. Finish it off. Okay, can we use this? Yes, we can. Okay. Because the previous one, I wasn't sure if we could walk on them. Okay, I think I see how we do this. Boom. Alright. Alright, that only took... it didn't take too long. Alright, so again, we're just gonna let Kyogre chill at the current amount of HP. Look at Wallace trying to be all cool. You're not the champion anymore. They restored the true champion back in this game, and that pleases me very much. Look at the smug. Can you get more smug than this? That is so smug. Is he showing skin? I think he is. Whatever. Whatever, don't care. Oh, that's great. Alright, we just started off against the Love this. He actually has 5 pokes, which is pretty rare for a gym leader, actually. Pretty rare. Very rarely do gym leaders have more than 4. Alright, Primordial Sea. Gotta give this stupid thing a swim. But that's fine, because we're going to set up a couple calm mines. Sweet Kiss, lovely. We do have Yellow Flute, so that's the thing. I was sort of tempted to equip Berry instead. Instead of the Blue Orb, but I think the stat bonuses are probably going to make it worth it, so... Sweet Kiss does not have... Also, do we have an X-Speed? We do have an X-Speed. I'm not going to use it this fight, though. Since Sweet Kiss does not have perfect accuracy, I am going to waste the turn to clear confusion. That's fine. You go ahead and Draining Kiss me for 3 damage. I'm just going to go ahead and set up max calm mines. Not max calm mines. We'll stop at some point. Alright, Sweet Kiss. Stop this. Nice. Okay, we're fighting through the confusion. Well done, Michiru. Yeah, also if you guys recall, the previous Hoenn playthrough I did, the Emerald Nuzlocke Roulette, which, oh goodness, that LP took forever to actually finish. Our starter was a Snow Runt that was named Michiru, so we're kind of continuing on the tradition of that as well. Alright, here's Water Pulse because, you know, we don't have enough ways to inflict confusion. I'm gonna go ahead and pop into the Calm Mind. I think +3 is probably enough, but we may as well go for +4. That'll definitely... actually, I could probably save some PP if I just go max, because I'm probably not gonna use that many Calm Minds for the rest of the game. And then we can probably just start killing stuff with the Origin Pulse. So. Thankfully, Wallace seems to have abandoned the 4 Calm Minds used. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and get +5. And then everything's about to get annihilated, assuming that's Origin Pulse. Doesn't want to miss. I don't know why he stopped going for Sweet Kiss, because that was the most, I mean, not necessarily effective, but that was certainly the most annoying strategy I could have gone for. So why not go for it? Alright, we got a +6/+6 Kyogre, Primal Kyogre, and it's about to Origin Pulse Wallace's entire team. Nice! We get a dodge on Sweet Kiss, and the perfect turn to get a dodge on Sweet Kiss. And love this gets nuked. Whiscash, the one thing that I can't, one thing that I actually have to use Origin Pulse on. So that's actually quite convenient. Oh, well, okay, we missed it. Yes, well, actually that's actually a bit annoying. But since we do plan on Origin Pulsing, most of the things should be alright. Mudsport originally only worked on the user while they were in, and now it's a 5-turn cast, so... let's see. So since T-Bolt is halved, I'm probably actually going to have to end up Origin Pulsing Melodic, which is annoying. So stupid Origin Pulse missing. Well, I'll go ahead and T-Bolt this thing. It'll certainly still die. It's still a +6 Kyogre. I don't care. Captain Toad! Do not remember him having Seeking, but apparently he has a Seeking now. I have 2 Origin Pulses left. I'm gonna save one just in case the first one misses. Because Origin Pulse with Mudsport up will probably be stronger on Melodic. Alright, there's his signature guy. And let's see if we can pwn it. Oh, see, there you go. That's why I saved an Origin Pulse. 6 damage from that Hydro Pump rain boosted. Okay, Mudsport's gone. Cool, let's just T-Bolt then. Works for me. So much for Origin Pulse. Stupid Origin Pulse. That's why you're gonna get deleted. Let's learn Brave Bird. That's definitely a big power upgrade. Could well delete Quick Attack for it. But I really don't want the recoil. I really don't want the recoil. So I'll pass on Brave Bird. Probably not going to be using Swallow for this run much anyway, so probably does not matter. Alright, and one of the rain droplets decided they wanted to be special and be a different color from the rest of them. Oh, what? I'm pretty sure this is the first gym leader that gives you an HM, like, instead of a TM. That blows my mind, man. Also, I love how the ice is still cracked, but we'll muck on it fine. Alrighty, so Origin Pulse is getting the boot. In order to do that, though, we need to fly up here. So it's time to do some move deleter mobs. We're not going to need Ice Beam on Swampert yet, and I may have to end up teaching him Strength. In fact, I'm pretty sure I will have to end up teaching him Strength. So let's go ahead and Pescado. And we're going to get rid of Surf. Because we're just about to teach Surf to Kyogre. And then let's get rid of Dive. Make sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not going to need Dive for the rest of the game. Unless unless there's a dive spot in Victory Road, in which case I'll be upset. Anyway. So, now we're going to teach HMs. So, Surf is going to go on to Kyogre. Replacing Origin Pulse because screw that 85 accuracy. Yeah, get out of Origin Pulse. You got a really cool animation, but your accuracy is awful. Alright, Pert will then take Waterfall. And I'm pretty sure he'll need Strength as well, although I'll hold off on that until we get there. Who else can... I'm pretty sure Captain Toad can learn Strength. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we got a couple guys who can learn Strength. Rock Smash, I may well have to teach somebody Rock Smash. I'm not 100% sure. Let me check. Captain Toad would get Stab on it. I prefer him not to have to waste the moveset on that. And Akatsuki... Akatsuki could stand to throw a fighting move on there. Wouldn't be the worst thing. Not very beneficial with that. Though, although when we get through, I would probably throw Shadow Ball on there since we do have her able to go Mega now. Alright, so let's get Fly going on then. And we can just straight up fly to Seaford Cavern. And we'll fly to Route 129, sure. Wherever this takes us. Hopefully as close to Evergrande as possible. Alright, pretty much where I want it to be. Alright, so Kyogre has Surf now. Oh, sweet! I was about to say, I really hope you get a special sprite for Kyogre surfing, and you do. That's awesome! Unfortunately, you don't get the fast swim speed like you apparently do with Sharpedo. This is not the way to go. It's really sweet. I think you get it with Wailmer too. I mean, why not? Because they already have a sprite for Wailmer. I don't know if Sharpedo gets one or not, but yeah, that's really cool. Unnecessary Primal Reversion is unnecessary. It reverts whether you want it to or not. So let's put Swallow in the front of the party so we don't waste time with animations every time. Oh, also, before we go there, there are things we need to go get, so I almost forgot. One of them is going to be off towards Fall Arbor Town, I remember that one. And I'll have to check the location of the second one. So there is a waterfall right here. We can go up. And Swampert will take us up the waterfall. Okay. And this should be a rare candy. Nice. Just make sure there's no other things in here. And it looks like... I mean, look, you can kind of tell it's an Azumarill, it's just all shadowed out. The other rare candy, before we go get stuff... there's some other rare candy. Where's my lights? Where are my lights? Disadvantages of filling in the dark. Okay, yes. That's right. And we have to fly back to Treetop Town. Less than 5 minutes. We might be able to fly to it quicker from Route 119, but that's a pretty big route, so I'm just going to take the sure thing. Not this way. We need to go down closer to the Weather Institute, which probably would have been the better place to fly to anyway. Is this the route? Could well be. I don't know. Whatevs. Anyway. So, we go down here to the water's edge. And this is another reason we still need the Acrobike. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, Kyogre feels like he's still too small, but it's cool. So yeah, it just kind of like skips the animation right there. It's kind of weird. Alright, we also get some berries. Citrus berry, that's actually very helpful. That's 75% HP back on Kyogre. And 5 Lipa berries, just, you know, in case you didn't have enough PP to close out the game. 5 Lipa berries, that's pretty awesome. Alright, let's get on. Oh, we gotta kill a dude. That's fun. Gotta kill a Kecleon. Who do I have? Who do I have in front? Okay, I still have Kyogre in front. Whatever. That's fine. We can nuke a Kecleon. I'm sure we'll end up using an elixir. We'll probably end up using an elixir on Kyogre at some point, since all 3 of its moves are things we want to be using. So let's just go ahead and nuke this thing with Surf. Alright, we can go across, hop over. There's a ninja who we're probably going to pass up. If we can. Okay. I think there's an item over here. Never mind. Let's see, no, not those. Was there a TM? Yes, there was. Acrobatics. That would actually be a swell move. I promise you guys that was not intentional. That was not intentional at all. Oh, hi, bird trainer. Let's see if we can avoid you. Cool. Anyway. Come on. There we go. Another rare candy. Alright. So, we could go ahead and use those. But I'm not going to use it right now because Kyogre is just about to gain a level. So I'll probably just use those. I don't know if I want to use them both, because I may still end up wanting to use one to revive. But we have revives and stuff for it anyway. And we'll probably want to use a regular revive to get more HP. Let me take stock of our revives right quick. We have 4. Okay, we have 4 max revives. Good grief. And 8 regular revives. So actually, though, I think revives actually comprise the majority of our healing items at the moment. We do have 3 hyper potions. I think we have a max potion too. Yeah, max potion. Revival herb is a full HP restore too. Only 1 full restore. So if we get status, that might be an issue. Let me use this Carbos on Kyogre. And Zinc too. I may as well have just saved all the items for Kyogre. But anyway, what I did want to do though, rather than just fly, I did want to try out the Eon flutes. Even though Latias is in the PC. Alright, so let's see what this is. Oh, apparently we do have them. Since when did we get the Latiasites? Whatever. Anyway. So, this is the thing that I've freaking wanted to do since, like, I don't know, probably the first RPG I played with an airship. It is literally just using fly like an airship in Final Fantasy VI, you know, or whatever have you. This is glorious. Just flying over the whole region. Ah, that's wonderful. There's Mr. Briny. Apparently he still uses the boat sometimes. Woods, Rustboro, Meteor Falls. Fall over? Can we go backwards? Oh, you can actually back up. It's pretty funny. Here's Mount Chimney, which is way too freaking high. You can still go over it, though. So awesome. I really hope they keep... Like, this soar is something I really hope they keep in future games, just because it's so cool to be able to see the whole region. But it probably will be exclusive to OS, so... I think it's really cool. I mean, the addition to fly to routes is pretty nice. So, I assume this basically just takes you to the same place that fly does. But it looks a heck of a lot cooler. This is pretty awesome. And I'm pretty sure you can't just land a place you haven't been, right? Yeah. Makes sense to prevent you from just kind of, you know, let me just, you know, cheat and get to the end of the game. I want to get to, we're at 130? That sounds about right. Alright. So that's so cool. So yeah, I guess the main benefit of that is you don't need to have a fly in your party. Pretty cool, I like it. Looking forward to using it. So yeah, I love that we can use just surf on Kyogre's back. That's pretty sweet. Alright, should be getting close to Evergrande now. Looks like we're actually going to end up with a trainer fight right after this wild fight. And I still didn't put Swell at the front of the party. So we're going to have to deal with the whole, yeah, animations and everything. Yeah, Primordial Sea, we know. I am, however, going to keep running, try to dodge this trainer. Probably won't work. Nope. Oh, well, use a couple more T-bolts. So yeah, apparently, Ace Trainer Honor, okay. Apparently they just took away the oh, that's a sad situation. Apparently they just took away the triathletes and just replaced them with Ace Trainers. So, okay. Works for me, I guess. And just blow this up with a surf. And it'd be nice if we could go ahead and get a level up. That would be convenient. There we go. Going at level 52. Sending in Medicham. I'll go ahead and switch out to Hirondo just because I'm probably going to rare candy Kyogre twice after this fight. So, oh yeah, the heavy rain goes away as soon as Kyogre leaves play. Which is why it's not as good for rain support, I guess. Because the rest of the team can't benefit from it. I'm gonna go ahead and chance to fly. 95%. Oh, that works out very well. Fly's got a pretty nice animation now. Oh, 52. I thought you learned EQ at 52. I guess it was 51. Alright. Alright, so a couple things. First and foremost, Swallow, get yourself to the front of the party so we don't have to endure that animation every time. And second off, let's go ahead and blow those 2 rare candies. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine on revives, so we'll just go ahead and buff Kyogre up to 54. Works for me. Alright. Oh, this is actually where we were originally. Derp. Okay, where is Evergrande? Thankfully the wild encounter rate is not horrible on the water. At least we have a Swallow now. Go right from here. Try to avoid... I like how they're actual... Oh crap, I didn't see this person. Oh, never mind. They did keep the triathletes. Okay. Can Swallow handle a Starmie? Probably. But you know who else could handle a Star... Oh, wait, crap, Psychic type. Yeah, you can take it, Captain Toad. You can take it. Swift, yes, you can take Swift. Captain Toad. So good. Let's just Seed Bomb. I don't think we've gotten to use Seed Bomb, so here we go. If you guys wanted to see a Seed Bomb, there's Seed Bomb. Just the bulwark of this run. Just takes damage, just heals it off. Like a boss. Evergrande is a long way away. It's the next screen over. Alright. Apparently there are ace trainers right outside Evergrande. We're not going to waste time fighting them. I feel pretty confident that we are adequately leveled. That's interesting. Looks like there's a cave. So looks like we might have to go outside for Victory Road in the next video. So that's cool. Evergrande City. Yeah, looks like we might have to do some little bit of exterior stuff. Hey, look at that thing over there. That's a thing that we're not going to use. I'm going to make sure we don't have any hidden items hanging around. But other than that, oh, we do in fact have hidden items hanging around. Yeah, so next video, we're going to go into Victory Road. Nice, we're going to get a 9th revive that I don't think we'll need, just in case. Alright, so here we go, Victory Road. We're going to go in Victory Road next video, and I'll see you guys then. Later days.